R23 can do it this time again.
Yeah, actually, pretty big upset. I haven't seen R23 in many netplay tournaments recently, but he's been showing up. He did fairly well at Valhalla, I think, and obviously he beat Levingy, which is a huge win.
Yeah.
And although he did lose to Modest and Levingy in the run back, Levingy did win the tournament, so like Levingy was definitely in shape that
Yeah.
tournament. And
Yo,
like
that tournament, that first one was wild with
yeah,
was it Modest Major in Grants? No.
yeah, Modest.
Yeah,
and
it was.
Grants.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was Falco that was sick. But so far, Levingy's looking pretty decent so far. So R23 is gonna have to step it up. Keeping it even. It's not that bad so far.
I'm not getting anything by my side.
That was a very questionable down smash there. Do you still not have game feed?
Yeah, it's not showing up. I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem, no problem. I can do
let's see.
some solo
Yeah.
while you get that figured out. Okay, so far, 2 to 3 stocks. Oh, Levingy's doing a really good job of keeping R23 in the corner. Yeah, that's a great combo extension right there on the up B, using the shine. Very patient play from Levingy. R23 just doesn't seem to get back out of the corner so far. Yeah, all these trades are not very great for R23.
Alright, they should do it.
Yeah, if the game's going on for a while, you might have to wait on a black screen because it has to like, yeah.
Yeah, for it to come back. But
yeah, to catch up.
Very dominant by Levingy so far.
Yeah, it's 3-1. He's playing really well. He's keeping R23 in the corner, and R23 is just not keeping up with his pressure in the corner.
No, Levingy is escaping from the situations fairly easily. A very nice conversion from R23 there. Cleaning up the stock at least. Has a chance of gimping Levingy, definitely. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it looks like Levingy's just about to finish it right here. Nice ledge grab there, actually, with the turnaround up B.
Yeah, oh, ouch! That was almost a great reversal, but unfortunately misses that angle on the up B.
Yeah,
Levingy taking the first game there pretty solidly.
Yeah, not too surprising. I mean, judging from the last time they played, I mean, R23 upsetting him in winners was quite a. Maybe it was a fluke. I wouldn't say so because I think R23 does have the potential to beat him like more often, but I do think it's just less likely than Levingy beating R23.
Yeah, Levingy also a very analytical player, plays it slow, tries to figure out his opponents. I think that he must definitely have a lot of more mental notes coming into this match rather than the first one that they played.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how. Oh yeah, that's a logical counter pick for Sheik, I would say. But so far, Levingy's in complete control.
Yeah, absolutely.
Although I would say I don't really know how good Levingy is in general versus Sheik, so he might just like aside from the set they played so far in their last head-to-head, maybe he just picked up on some other Sheik things that he can work on, or that he has worked on, I would say.
Yeah, I think Levingy is very much a jack of all trades. He's very good in a lot of matchups. I don't think he feels too uncomfortable against Cheek.
Yeah.
And although Europe is known for not having too many Sheiks, he might be lacking the practice, especially in Finland.
Yeah.
Not having too many notable Sheiks there, as far as I know.
Yeah, but I mean, having like local players isn't very important anymore with
that's true.
Meta. So if he could hit up Yada or something, but yeah, he's like a hermit.
The infamous unranked net player that no one can get a hold of.
Yeah, although R23 is keeping it way closer than last game so far, so that's good on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still a slight lead for Levingy, but he's keeping up. He's keeping up.
Yeah, this is definitely a big turning point and very good stock there by R23, getting it very early there with the down smash. Looking pretty clean so far. Could get some extra damage if you manage just to get an opening.
Oh, that's a great up tilt. I like that up tilt.
Yeah.
crossing someone up and getting that up tilt is such a weird hitbox. So you don't really expect it too often.
I noticed this from the earlier sets that I saw from R23. He's really good at just staying patient and living at high percent, kind of getting like stray hits and annoying his opponent.
Yeah, I do
really
think
capitalizing on it.
I do feel like a lot of like a little bit more slower Falcos, just like Levingy, can have trouble like finishing out these stocks because they just can't seem to find that last hit.
Yeah, very unfortunate ledge dash missed there.
Yeah.
23 looking poised to take this game. It's going to be really hard for Levingy to make this comeback. Living at 190, this is crazy.
Yeah, he's just going to go back to ledge. He's like, you know what? Maybe you'll mess up again. I'll just stay on this ledge, whatever.
Yeah, oh.
I'm not going to do it. Wow, and he actually did SD, so R23 the win just thrown into his lap.
That really was. R23 took that first stock at like 120, and then he never lost his stock. He just kept poking at him, getting that win eventually.
I mean, that's it happens. It happens, especially if
absolutely.
you're playing Falco, right? Yeah, those side Bs they happen. Those ledge dashes. I mean,
I also think that Falcon can be a little bit hard to get a kill with sometimes at certain percents. It's like he doesn't really have as simple setups as like Falco or Fox. I mean.
Yeah, I guess jab back air would work at higher percents, but it's still a little bit more tricky than Fox's confirms at high percent.
Absolutely, but FD makes sense, definitely, but very strong start there for R23.
Yeah, this is looking very good in comparison to the first game so far. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get a tech chase going. He does have some decent tech chases, so let's see how far he can pull these. Nice, opting for the dash attack. I like it, just because he was at the ledge. You're not going to get too much off of down throw afterwards, probably.
Yeah, exactly. And great damage for R23. I think it tried to get something started. That's a good combo.
Yeah, that forward was really nice. It sniped his jump. He didn't manage to actually convert off of it, but it was still a nice
stage spike.
Yeah.
And it's still looking very solid for R23, but, you know, one big combo, I think he can be back in it.
And Sheik's combo weight is so nice on low percents for Falco. It's quite easy to rack up damage.
Yeah, exactly. But good conversion. He's been getting these dash attacks, and it's been really paying off for him. Another grab.
Wow. Okay, he messes up the tech chase, but that's fine. He's still in a decent spot here.
Yeah, when R23 is an advantage, it looks so hard for Levingy to get out, but as I say that...
Yeah, that's those early stocks, those are so cheeky, man, and Levingy is so good at finding those.
Yeah. It's like Levingy is really good at conditioning his opponent, and then using that small opening to just like destroy you.
Yeah.
But good patient play by Levingy, eventually getting that shine.
Yeah.
Playing the laser game right now.
Yeah, he's just using his patience to turn this this stock lead that R23 had around, and it's working out quite well.
Yeah.
R23 doesn't seem to really have an answer for these lasers so far.
Yeah, he's been building up this damage. Looking fairly even so far, despite R23 having that big lead at the start.
He actually went for up throw there. That's interesting. I mean, it did net him a forward tilt, and at higher percents, it would actually chain grab. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, very reminiscent of a Pal Sheik.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But
I haven't thought about Pal Sheik for so long.
it's a lost art.
Yeah.
Yeah, this damage is getting pretty brutal. And if R23 can't live as long as he did on that battlefield game, this might be scary for him.
Oh, he found that forward tilt. That was a great catch.
What an amazing opening.
I'm surprised he didn't go for up throw there, actually. But
upper almost killed.
These trades are not very great for R23, and now he's off stage. Yeah, that's gonna do it. And Levingy actually grabs the lead after losing his first stock so fast.
Yeah, this is it's looking pretty nice for Levingy, although obviously in diet, a single fair or jab or grab, it's hard to stay alive for much longer as Falco. And R23 just waiting for Levingy to go in.
Yeah, but he's not gonna do it because he has a lead, you know? You're gonna have to do something about this.
Nice counter there.
Wow.
Getting that stock eventually.
Yeah, Nair is such a fast move, and it has a pretty big hitbox for Sheik, so it's good to use it every once in a while as a counter hit. Wow, nice power shield from
Nice.
R23. Wow, another one.
This is so close. She's getting these constant power shields. This is really good by R23.
Wow, he's playing really well. Just, I mean, he's not really getting openings, but at least he's not getting opened up on. And as I say that,
Yeah, huge opening for Levingy. Getting that damage. This is now brutal percent for R23. Very easy to get off stage now.
I really thought that Levingy was gonna get grabbed there, but
Ooh, that upper doesn't kill.
a little bit too late there. Oh, I think we're a little bit ahead.
Oh, is he gonna convert?
Oh my God, is he gonna do it? Oh, he misses the grab. And there he gets, yeah, he gets called out for not being fast enough, and then you're gonna get shined and you're gonna get killed off the top. That's a rough way to end. That's a third game actually.
Yeah, R23 starting off with that big lead, but Levingy seemed to figure out using the lasers more, like slowing the pace down, and eventually getting those big openings. And that really net him a lot of percents.
Yeah. So, well, at least we're seeing a lot more life from R23 in this these last two games, because the first game was kind of a slobber knocker for Levingy. He just kind of ran all over R23, and it was looking like Levingy had him figured out. But so far, R23 is keeping it real close, keeping it competitive. So that's good.
Yeah, and Levingy won on R23's, or he won on his own counter pick now. So it's going to be interesting to see where R23 goes. Most likely another triplat, yeah, because Pokemon Stadium would be very favorable for Falco.
Yeah, that would probably be the last stage there, if R23 manages to win this game, of course.
Yeah, but Dreamland, solid pick, gonna live a lot longer. Ooh. And that great double upper.
I like that wave dash afterwards as well. That was very smooth. He didn't really get anything off of it, but it looked nice.
Yeah,
that also counts.
I like R23's move choices in his combos. Really good at extending them further than you might expect. And yeah, very close. A lot of percent on R23 though.
R23 still in the corner. Actually finds a forward tilt there. Doesn't get anything off of it. Not too much, at least.
Ooh. Doing that up throw to forward tilt again.
Yeah, I like it.
Kill off of it. Damn.
Yeah.
Very
interesting
solid.
Options there from R23, but at least he's very aware. He has to make... I mean, Levingy has to make some adjustments to not get killed by that. Because he could have DI'd to the platform, at least make it a little bit harder.
And I mean...
Oh,
this could be a huge game.
That's going to be it. Yeah, just rinse and repeat. Oh, no!
Send him on stage.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It was a nice try, though, from R23.
Yeah. And then at 45%. That's very big combo damage.
Yeah, R23 is just going to camp him out a little bit. And maybe he'll make another mistake, and that'll be very good for R23.
Yeah. Ooh, great Nair. Getting that kill. And, I mean... Look, he's solid for R23, but Levingy has shown that he's very good at racking up the damage and getting the kill before R23 can. So...
Interesting side B actually hitting.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a great knockdown for Levingy. Let's see how far I can take this. Actually gets the shine out of shield there.
Just trading hits. And ooh! That was an amazing conversion.
Wow. I can't believe he actually managed to get that down air after those two strong nairs. That's an interesting combo. I guess R23 could have DI'd it a little better, but I mean, it was just a good follow-up, really, from Levingy.
Yeah, R23 may be scared of the early F smash finisher, but definitely paid off for Levingy, having a sizable lead now. And he's playing patient. Must be hard for R23 knowing that Levingy's been playing the laser game.
Ooh.
This is it's pretty big.
Yeah, he's just extending his lead, and R23 is having so much trouble finding openings when Levingy decides to play this way. So
yeah, like R23's biggest advantages have been when he's in the lead and he's simply staying close to the ledge, letting Levingy play his game. But now he has to play Levingy's game, and it's so much tougher because
Yeah.
Levingy's kind of figured out a lot of his approaches.
Yeah, he goes for another up throw. Let's see if he can do anything with it. No.
Yeah, and Levingy already got him on kill percent. This is
Yeah, this is not looking too great for R23, but he's not out yet. You never know what happens with Falco. You know, he can just get gimped next stock, and then it's even all of a sudden.
shine back here. Great edge guard. And, you know, this is where R23 has to pull out the haymakers. This is his winner side stock. He has to really make it work here if you want to move on to the winners finals against Kingu. I mean, that's a start. It's definitely a start.
Yeah, but this is looking like a mountain to climb, man. Levingy's not gonna hold up with any of those lasers. This is just working out in Levingy's favor all the way.
Yeah. If R23 wants a chance of winning, he's got to make these like tech chases work, or he's got to get this huge gimp. But I think he's not giving him much to work with. Staying patient. Ooh. This could be gimp.
Oh,
possibly.
that's a good back air. Let's see how far I can bring this. Nice,
it's
gimp. Fair.
And this is 72%.
Very doable. But he needs to find an opening, and this time Levingy doesn't have to work for it.
Ooh. I mean, R23 is playing well and gets a grab.
Oh, gets the jab reset as well. Up throw, interesting choice again. Waits for the option.
Ooh.
Yeah, so
Amazing
R23
patience.
commits to an option, and then that's the exact moment Levingy decided to just do neutral getup.
And this is suddenly really close.
Yeah. Oh, R23 back to ledge. Levingy being patient as well. This, if they keep playing like this, it might just go to timeout. But it's a stretch, but it could happen.
Yeah, would be have to be very patient gameplay though. But I'm liking how R23 has been playing this. And this
could be it. Nice.
Oh. And that's it. Wow.
R23 actually claws all the way back after being in a 3-stock-to-1 deficit. He actually won that game.
He played
And we're going
so
to
well.
game 5.
Yeah, and this could be a win for R23. That would be huge.
Yeah, okay, so this also kind of shows that the last time they played and R23 took this first set, it was not a fluke. It's definitely just R23 skill, baby. That's all it is.
Yeah, of course. I've been loving how R23 has been adapting to the pressure. He's been doing more power shields, has been staying more patient on the platform, not giving Levingy any free openings. And that last stock, that was amazing.
Yeah,
it was so well.
It was quite surprising to see him having to play Levingy's game and actually turning it around that late into the game.
Yeah,
he actually managed to do that. That's quite impressive, because if you're only catching up to someone's like habits super late in a game and you only have one stock left, I mean, yeah, you can still win, but it's so much harder than if you just got into those habits a little bit earlier.
Yeah, but as you mentioned earlier, this is definitely not the stage R23 wants to be on.
It's not too bad though if he can use the same tactics that he was using before, and he's opting for more ledge camping. I think that's, I mean, not really camping, but just laying low, really.
Yeah, like R23 wasn't really capitalizing too much on the top platform, but Jesus Christ, that's a super early stall.
Oh my god.
Huge call out with F smash, and I mean, Levingy coming in with the momentum this time.
Yeah, this is looking rough for R23, and Levingy is just kind of outplaying him in every single situation so far. R23 only got a couple single hits in, but that's it. Nothing too crazy.
Going back to the ledge, just getting his composure back, trying to get maybe an early gimp.
Another
to turn the game around.
Ooh.
Reed? Oh, gets hit by the Firebird. Could have been huge.
Yeah. I mean, it was a good attempt, though. I think the idea was there, but...
Absolutely. And this is looking so good for Levingy. Like, this is the story of Game 4 all over again. Having a huge lead at the start, but the problem is, can R23 make the comeback again? Yeah,
although this time he doesn't have that top platform that he can utilize to his movement advantage. Which he did use quite a bit there at the last game.
Ooh, great needles.
Okay, that's something.
Yeah. I mean, he still has 2 fresh stocks, or only 40% on one of them. Can definitely make some huge plays here. Knows what Levingy is looking for. And Levingy is just keeping center stage. He knows
Wow.
not to mess with that ledge, but
Oh,
going in now.
just barely outspaced that grab, and yeah, Levingy's just keeping him in the corner with all these lasers. R23 doesn't really have a good answer to all of these lasers so far. I mean, he did have
Yeah.
it last game, but if he has to rely on that that clutchness again, that's going to be rough.
I also think that it's pretty rough for R23 considering he had to make the comeback last game, so he pulled out a lot of his tricks.
Yeah,
So Levingy will be prepared for it this time, and he most
standing
likely
laser.
won't fall for the same thing again. But I mean, getting these tech chases, looking clean.
Oh wow.
Love that down I get left ult.
Yeah, it's such a nice option, just super safe, and it's a nice poke, especially at high percent.
Yeah, and looking almost exactly the same as the last game.
Yeah. So I guess R23 is going to win this.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's far from impossible, as we've seen.
R23 is poised to take this.
Is he the clutchest player in the world? Great needles, but
Oh, good pressure there. That was very close to getting grabbed, but Levingy manages to get that shine, and he's still safe and pretty in center stage. Although he is
yeah,
toying with the idea of actually challenging R23 on the ledge.
yeah, he definitely doesn't want to give R23 the ledge for free. He wants to threaten these devastating combos.
Yeah, although he doesn't really need to threaten at this point because he has such a huge lead. And good grab there from Levingy. No jump on R23.
116. This is so rough.
Okay, he does manage to get back to ledge. Levingy's just gonna play even more patiently right now.
Yeah, it feels hard because Levingy has crouch cancel. He can counter hit. It's R23 has to play perfectly.
He can do it though.
Yeah. Ooh,
Nice pressure.
great
Nice
shield pressure. That was amazing. I mean,
it wasn't watertight, but hey, if you manage to get a lot of mix-ups in, oh no, and
oh
do it.
yeah,
Oh, if
getting
R23
desperate for that grab.
Yeah.
Really wanting that finisher. But
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? You need that grab in order to actually start winning that situation. But I mean, he had to claw back so hard, and he almost made it happen. And you can see that R23 has definitely does have the potential to beat all of these really good players. So
yeah,